Good afternoon, student. Last week I teach chapter 10, training and doping in sports. I teach the topic for the first is concept and meaning of training, importance of training, and principle of sport training. Okay. Now warming up and kind warming up, psychological warming up and physiological warming up, like passive and active warming up. Like first is passive warming up is external sources, and the active warming up is the self-performing. Okay, self-performing warming up two types. First thermal warming up and specific warming up. Okay. Now next it is importance of warming up. Okay, and limbering down and its importance. Okay, this is the limbering down, like cool down or relaxing, and their importance. Okay. Now today I teach doping. First we define the doping. What is doping? Doping means you can enhance our performance. They can use some extra material like drugs, steroids. Okay, for the increase our performance. Like now define the doping. Doping is defined as use of drugs or blood products to improve sports performance. Now doping is use of banned performance enhancing drugs in sports. It is using of prohibited substance or methods to improve sports performance. Now, in other words, it is used for performance enhancing during drugs in sports to improve performance of athlete. Okay. Now, the use of drugs enhance performance is considered unethical and banned by International Olympic Committee. International Olympic Committee want to drop dope-free clean sports. The reason for the ban are mainly the health risk, equal opportunity for athletes to complete. Okay. Now, International Olympic Committee has banned for the drug. Okay. For the athlete or sports person, they can use drug. They can ban for their sports life. Okay. Now, next is the doping in sports are taken during training is competition day. There are various type of doping substance. What is various type of doping substance? क्या है? Types of doping, drug administration, and blood doping and gene doping. Drug administration में क्या है? First is the stimulants, narcotics, steroids, growth hormone, beta blockers, diuretics. Okay, this is the drug administration. The various they can use for the athlete to enhance their performance. Now blood doping is the blood doping name is the erythropoietin called EPO. It may not involve use of drugs. Blood doping is the process of increasing the red blood cells like RBC. Okay, they can increase their red blood cell. Now, gene doping. Gene doping is defined as non-therapeutic use cells, genes, genetic elements, or the modification of gene to enhance sport performance. It actually altering the individual human and DNA. Okay, this is the gene doping. Now, next part is the prohibited substance, prohibited substance and method and their side effects. Okay, first stimulants Stimulants. These are chemical which have direct effect cover central nervous and cardiovascular system. These drugs improve work output ability by reducing the feeling of fatigue. Okay. Now, stimulants are group of those drugs that need to increase alternates and physical activity. They increase the heart rate and reduce the reaction time. Okay, this is the stimulant. Now next is the narcotics. These are drugs make people slow and sleepy. They are good painkillers. They help in long endurance activities. They are used during training period to remove the feeling of restless and tiredness. These drugs have various side effects like slow response, decline in activity, addiction, loss of concentration, okay, nausea, vomiting, okay. This drug is like morphine, opium, heroin, okay. Now next is the steroid. Steroid. These are very strong chemicals which are used by players during training period. They promote growth and healing process. These are effective for the speed, power, and strength activity. Okay, they are usually made from animal organs. They increase the heart rate, body temperature, respiration, body weight, muscle mass. Okay, and blood circulation. This effect growth hormones. They usually animal proteins used for increasing the muscle mass, height, and size of body. These are generally used for bodybuilders, throwers, jumpers, and players. Okay, this the effect adversely leading an unbalanced height and size, postural deformity. Okay, this is the this effect. Okay, beta blockers, then anxiety reducing agent which are used in games that involve concentration and risk. They reduce anxiety, lower the heart rate, reduce body temperature, reduce stress, and relax muscle. This does is doing for the like skydiver, shooters, and motor racing. Okay, so this case serious health problem in the later age. Okay, diuretics. Next is the diuretics. The drags element fluid from the body. The person reduces the body weight in very short period. Okay, these are generally used by the wrestler, judo player, boxing players. Okay, the weight category play games they are used for the diuretics. Now third is next is the blood doping. It is an illicit method of improving performance by artificial boosting the blood ability to bring more oxygen to muscles. Blood doping increases the hemoglobin in blood stream. Okay, this oxygen carrying capacity increase resulting improved endurance. Okay, this is the properties substance for the and their effect. क्या क्या सब्सटेंस है और उसमें क्या क्या बॉडी में इफेक्ट होते हैं. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज द सब्सटेंस अब्यूज एंड इफेक्ट्स. सब्सटेंस अब्यूज एंड इफेक्ट्स, इट्स इफेक्ट क्या है? एल्कोहल, टोबैको एंड थर्ड इज ड्रग. ओके, थर्ड इज ड्रग एडिक्शन. ड्रग्स एडिक्शन, addiction. Okay, this is the three types of substance abuse and its effects. The effects of alcohol क्या होता है? इकोनॉमिक लॉस होते हैं. इकोनॉमिक लॉस, फिजिकल एफिशिएंसी लॉस्ट, लॉस ऑफ सेंस, लॉस ऑफ मेमोरी, डिक्लाइंस एप्टिटाइट, crime, road accident, okay, unreliable, disturbed family, kidney and liver damage, increased blood pressure. Those are drinking the alcohol. There are some. This is the effect of alcohol. Okay. Now tobacco. Next is the tobacco. Those are effect of tobacco. Tobacco is a poison, wrong habit, lung and jaw cancer, increases blood pressure, decrease in the body temperature, increase the sugar level, okay, reduce lifespan, wastage of money, reduce appetite, pollution, reduce performance. Okay, now next is the third is the drugs addiction. The effect of drugs, prescribed drugs, okay, non-prescribed drugs. Okay, prescribed drugs क्या होते हैं? जो डॉक्टर लिखते like this, drugs are not in evil every time. Many times they save our life through their action. Drugs reduce the effects of disease, sickness by covering the chemical imbalance, thus helping bring improvement. Pharmacologists who try their best to make drug as specific possible, but all drugs possess varying degrees of side effects. Okay. Prescribed drugs. They give the doctor for the prescribed drugs. Non-prescribed drugs. Who use drugs? Addicts person. Okay. Non-prescribed drugs are very harmful, commonly used of drug addict person. This overdose of drug or non-prescribed drug, taking a term as drug or non-prescribed drugs, taking is termed as drug abuse. This is the drug abuse. First is the stimulant. स्टिमुलेंट में क्या होता है? कफ सिरप, स्लीपिंग पिल्स, कैफीन, नारकोटिक्स, पेन किलर्स, अफीम, मॉर्फिन एंड कोकीन, बेटा ब्लॉकर, बेंजोडिazepine. Okay. Effects of drug addiction: economic loss, physical efficiency loss, loss of sense, loss of memory, decline aptitude, crime, unreliable, disturbed family, kidney and liver damage. Like this is the substance for the abuse and its effects: alcohol, tobacco, so many effects for the like this. Okay, okay, this is the effects of the like. Now student, this topic, the main part is the now you cannot use for the doping like sports field or any activities like regular life. You cannot use for the drugs, doping, alcohol, tobacco, and drug addiction. He only for the prescribed drugs for their illness, cure for their illness. Okay, so many effect for this kind of drugs use. Okay, this is the training and doping in sports. Now student, this chapter first is the training, concept of training, and warming up, and importance of warming up and doping, provided substance in doping and their effect. Okay. Now tomorrow Google Meet class use once more time describe for the those things. Okay. Have a nice day. See you next week. Okay. Bye bye.